The Edo State election is fast approaching and it's just 4 days away. 4 days away before we know who is going to be the governor of Edo State. Is it going to be Asu Ighodalo or Olumide Akpata or Monday or Okpebholo? Who is going to win in the Edo State election? However, apart from the shenanigans that have been going on between the APC and the PDP versus the Labour Party in Edo State, Inec right now is facing a very difficult challenge, which is the fuel scarcity. We all know that the electoral officials are going to need fuel to fuel their vehicles that are going to take them down to the polling units in Edo State. But since the price of petrol, no be beans, it has now gone up to 1,300 naira in some states. That is that's really bad. Right now, even in Port Harcourt, 1 liter of petrol is being sold for 1,300 naira. In Lagos, 1,000. So depending on where you are, at least 1,000 naira at the moment. And INEC is finding it difficult to have access to these petroleum products in order to facilitate the movement of electoral official on the election day. Before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here or you haven't subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe, like this video, leave your opinions in the comment section below. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has responded to the growing fuel crisis by increasing financial support for transport unions involved in the upcoming Edo State governorship election. The move aims to address the operational challenges posed by the recent surge in fuel prices. The decision follows a crucial meeting held last Friday at the INEC State Office in Benin City, Edo State. The meeting, led by INEC Chairman Professor Mahmood Yakubu, included discussions with representatives from the National Union of Road Transport Workers, NURTW, the National Association of Road Transport Owners, and the Maritime Workers Union of Nigeria. Rotimi Oyekomi, Chief Press Secretary to the INEC Chairman, confirmed that the increased funding is intended to mitigate the impact of rising fuel costs on transportation logistics for the election. He said the adjustment comes in light of concerns over the availability and cost of transporting essential election materials such as ballot boxes and voting machines. Oyekomi stated the meeting resulted in a new memorandum of understanding where INEC agreed to enhance the funding for transport unions. Due to the increase in fuel prices, the unions have committed to mobilizing their resources to ensure a smooth and effective election process. This is what we mean when we say that, as a result of increase in fuel prices, that every other thing has become expensive. That is just the way it works in Nigeria, because a lot of things in this country depend solely on petrol. For market women to take their goods to the market, they need petrol. For you to move from one place to the other, you need petrol. So there's no way you are not going to be spending more money than you would usually spend just because of the increase in petrol. Now take a look at what's going on between Dangote and NNPC. Before Dangote completed the refinery, the government, they were waiting, seriously. They felt that Dangote would, be able to solve their problem because this is a private individual coming to build a refinery, whereas the Nigerian government has failed us 5 times. In fact, let me not say Nigerian government, Tinubu government specifically has failed us 5 times in 1 year to actually bring back the refinery, especially Port Harcourt refinery. You hear the government today, they will say, the refinery will start working in December. Tomorrow they will come back again to tell us the same thing, and zero Zero development would happen from that. What you would see is NNPC still importing petroleum products. In fact, they would ship out our crude oil and then bring back petrol. It's that bad. Can you imagine in 1 year, Tinubu government has promised 5 times to bring back the refinery and they failed. Let's not even count the number of times that the federal government in general has promised to bring back the refinery in so many years since the refinery has been dead and nothing came about it. Now that the savior that the government has been waiting for, the government actually thought that Dangote is just going to appear and then all our problems will be solved. Now it's so shocking to Nigerians that there is absolutely no improvement, because take a look at the price that NNPC are saying that they are going to be selling the petrol for. Imagine 896 naira for that matter. And by the time marketers buy these products and then take it to the filling station, the cost of everything and so on, before they remove their gain, add this cost, add that cost, it will still amount to over 1,000 naira, which means there is no difference between when we are importing petrol and when we are even buying in the country. Although NNPC has said that they are still paying in dollars to Dangote. Payment in naira starts from October 1st. That is just the only benefit I see in all of this. The only benefit is that at least we'll be using our currency for something tangible. At least we'll stop using dollar. We'll stop spending dollar to buy petrol into the country. At least now that we have a private refinery in the country, we'll start using our money more. At least if you remove the amount of money that we buy the petroleum products that we use in this country, if you take that away, at least the naira should increase in value in some way. At least it should help the Nigerian economy in some way. That is my belief. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section. How much is petrol sold for in your area, and how has the increase in petrol price, how has it affected the price of other commodities in your area as well? I would love to hear from you. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. Subscribe if you haven't already done that. Share this video. Give it a massive thumbs up as well. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.